It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to part 3 of my Company Zeroes game. So we've retaken the whole island and now we're building up an army. And this is standard Sherman, well with the upgraded main gun, 76 millimeters I think. And it's awesome. So now we're in a great position and we're preparing to assault, for the big offense. Well, big, not that big in this game, but still it's pretty awesome. And so I'm starting to over repair these vehicles over here as well, the allied vehicles. I build up the defenses on the island, and there's still tons of mortar striking going on in the south bridge over here, because we got some vehicles bunched up there and I didn't want to see that, so I was like, nuh-uh. So we were lucky that they still didn't have any armor or whatsoever, so that's kind of funny. And in a bit we try to open the bridges and see what happens. I'm not sure, but the APC is getting screwed up. Engine is damaged. I love that so much. You can get it like you have damaged engines from like medium damage or full damage. Your tracks can be damaged of the tank so that they can't drive anymore, and that rarely happens, but it mainly happens when an American soldier throws a sticky bomb between the tracks on a German tank. Then the tracks can break from time to time. That's really awesome. The main gun can be destroyed. All kinds of awesome stuff, My infantry in the trench is obviously way stronger than these guys out here, and they get a huge armor bonus. The only weakness is basically grenades and mortars and snipers as well. Those are very annoying if you have people in trench. I got very nervous, but still, my mortars do okay damage. It's kind of funny, but now they're trying to shoot at my troops more. And I'm not sure, but I think my friend calls in an airstrike. And over here you see they shoot grenades or throw grenades or whatever, and you see how vulnerable my men are for that. That's incredible. It's very annoying. And there they go. Oh, they survived. But they're very low on health. But the weird thing is almost my entire squad is alive, and the health is so low that you don't really see that much normally. So that's kind of annoying. But all is well, because you hold the line and I scare away these tanks, and then oh, now they empty the trench. That kind of sucked. But yeah, that's what I thought. I would take something out. And there you go. My buddy calls in an anti-tank weapon, airborne. So now they can do shit with their tank, because every time they shoot, they get fucked. He replaces it, so I mean. He moves it to get a good angle, and there you go. It's shooting. And anti-tank weapons are very strong, especially against those normal armored cars you see over here. Out of control, it's so funny. It just blows up. This game is so awesome. So what I did is I retreated my small Stuart tanks. You see me to the north, to the right, basically, and because I don't want to risk an artillery strike on all my armor, So they're trying to build on their own base, but we're so close that we're actually firing at it, so that's pretty cool. So I keep pumping out Sherman Firefly tanks. It's pretty awesome. And I got those 4 Stuarts over repaired, and then I think I basically over repair all the things, but it takes a little while. But it's funny to see how they try to do something, but they get screwed every time they come close. I love that small Bofors gun, that semi-automatic thing. It's awesome. So, oh yeah, it looks so awesome, the AT gun. But Sadly, it doesn't do shit against infantry, obviously. Sometimes, rarely, they kill somebody. But it's all good. It's all good. Preparation for battle take quite a bit of time. You know, you wanna have a strong army. You wanna prepare for defense and such. So it obviously takes some time. And this is, by the way, not the final part. There will be one part after this, part 4. I think that will be a little bit shorter. And that was game already, so that was pretty cool. Normally, like I said in, I think part 1 or 2, whatever, we normally aren't that fast against expert and AI. Well, it depends on the map. On this map, it's okay, I guess. That is pretty cool. And for those who want to know, yes, Gran Turismo 5. I'm not sure when it's gonna come out, but if it's gonna be delayed to 2011, I'm gonna cancel my pre-order, because I pre-ordered it when the date was set for November 2nd or 3rd or whatever. And oh man, it makes me so sad, because the game is so cool. I swear to God, if I didn't have Gran Turismo PSP, I would not have had the patience left to wait for that game, because Gran Turismo PSP also has like 800 cars or some shit. So that's kind of a lot. It's pretty cool. I cannot wait for the Lamborghinis and Maseratis and Gran Turismo 5. It's gonna be so awesome. So we're still preparing and whatever, and every time they come close, they get fucked, which is awesome. Pardon me. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Well, yeah. Pardon me. Jesus. Yes, that's nasty. So finally we're repairing the bridge, and we're basically checking out what we're doing, what they're gonna do, and how they're gonna respond to. Because normally, or basically, they always go ape shit and cross the bridge in the first second, you know, with all kinds of units. They spam the heck out of you with armor, and there you go. Once you've opened the bridge, they get active, and they try to fuck us over. My friend over here, I think he tried to recon the area with a sniper, because snipers can be cloaked or camouflaged or whatever. They can't do jack. There's a small airplane that did an airstrike, did a strafing run with machine guns that pins people down, and it got quite a few kills. They're starting to shoot my shit, and I was like, ah, hell no. Oh, and there he goes, the bridge again, just in case. My good old commander pistol took down the bridge with an airstrike. I think that was a good goal, because there was a little bit too much. And there you go. This is where what I was afraid of, the fucking artillery they have, the flaming. It's very annoying. It's incendiary rounds, and it just eats everything away. So that's I'm happy that I moved my tanks backwards, you know, earlier on. Otherwise, they would have been damaged as well, and I could start the whole repairing process again. So I had to wait till the flames were out, and that I did, and then I started to repair it again. And I chose this company where I'm Royal Engineers, so my defense buildings are stronger, shield wise or armor wise or whatever. And that makes me happy, obviously, because it's kind of necessary when you get this shit. He dropped an AT gun there, and it got fucked in like the first whatever. Near it went. Bombing run. There you go. That was a nice one. He took out 2 tanks there. That one's going, but it has an engine problem, so that's why this takes so long to take. There it went. I love this game. The snipers are so awesome. If you're careful, they get like 30 kills, sometimes more. I think one of the best snipers I had like 300 kills one time. That was so sick. That was so awesome. You really need to be careful, obviously, but you were. So I'm blasting their building their base or whatever with all kinds of shit, and then here they come in, and I accidentally did 0.5 wait no 25% speed, but here we move in. Well, at least my American ally does, but I moved in a little bit behind him, because I didn't expect us moving in that fast. But he said like, oh, I'm gonna move in. I was like, no. Even though we succeeded, this was obviously, you know, I don't know what actually. And I'm thinking, yeah, here I'm moving with my little tanks and shit. I was kind of scared that my Stewart tanks, those small tanks I had, were getting destroyed in the first minute, so that's why I didn't move in so fast. And they get this annoying AT gun up finally, and did quite a bit of damage, but we took it out, luckily, so. And then my stronger armor moved in. The Sherman Firefighter is so badass against armor. It's so awesome. They can destroy anything. And these tanks they have over here with those thick barrels, those are STA, not Stug, but STA or some shit. They shoot a artillery shell every time, so that's kind of annoying. But they're not that strong against normal armor. But they're very annoying against infantry and light armor and all kinds of shit. Anyways, that was it. Thanks for watching. Till next part. Bye bye.